All right, let's try this again. How about now? No, nothing. Can y'all see me? Or is it tripping? Y'all let me know. Can y'all see me or is it tripping? Can y'all hear me? Hear me fine? All right, we back to normal. Computer wanted to act stupid for 10 seconds. But it is what it is. Technology. You gotta love it, gotta hate it. Who in here with me? Oh, my stupid way to start a stream. 65 people really quickly. I'm scared. 19 likes. Hit the like button for me. Earl Grady, Jeanette Rogers. What's going on? What's going on? Mike Mann, what's good? Kelvin Hicks, Tariq Joseph, Sin City, what's goody? Jay Worthy, Steven Johnson, what's good? What's good? What's good? Thomas Roth, what's up? What's up? Razor Ramon, like that. Call back to WWF. I like it. Jap Visions, what's going on? Jonathan Martinez, Robert Simmons, my dog. Earl Johnson, what's goody? Marky Franklin, what's going on? Kobe J. Let me see. Hi Kai, how you doing? LT Perry, Darnell Lamar. Be kind to each other. What's goody? What's goody? Shorty 992304. What's good? LD Williams. What's good with the frat? What's good with the Qs? What's going on, man? How y'all feeling? Hit that like button for me as y'all come in. Let's talk, man. Let's talk about these weapons and these trenches and this dilemma that's plaguing the Cowboys. You know, I like to be able to get my point across. I think some of the best times, I think, well, some of my favorite times to have a platform is when there's a discussion happening in the community and I don't got to argue with guys on Twitter. I don't have to. And they're my brothers. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Boss Cowboy. Shout out to the OC. Shout out to Vosh Lombardi. Shout out to Lose Takes. Everybody that is championing, I can't even say that right, championing taking O line, the guys that I talk to on a regular. You know what I'm saying? And that's fine. But I got a voice too. As boss would say, my voice matters. So I'm going to turn on my ring light, hit my live button on my channel, and give my perspective on this. You know what I'm saying? Um, and it's real simple. This ain't that difficult, y'all. For everybody that's been watching me for a long time, let me see if you've been doing your homework, if you remember some of my key things that I always say about being a Cowboys fan. I know that content creation is a big thing right now. There's a lot of people in this space, in this game, doing their thing too, killing it. You know, I never planned on being a content creator. I started doing content in COVID. It wasn't a smooth, cool, I'm about to change the game type plan. It was a we stuck in the house. I'm in the comments. I'm gonna make my own video. Go watch my first video. You'll see that wasn't like no grand plan. I was actually complaining about somebody that blocked me on their channel. That's what I was doing. I was mad somebody blocked me on their channel, so I did my own video, right? And it happens, and people like what I was saying, and it grew, it grew, it grew. 5 years later, I'm still here. The cartel is here. I got CFT merch. You know what I'm saying? I'm almost at 30,000 blessings. I think we're under 250. And when I get to 250, that jacket behind me, that Super Bowl jacket, I will be giving it away. It's a 2X, but it fits like a 1X. I will be giving that away at 30,000. So if you're not subscribed, hit subscribe. You know what I'm saying? I would love to get that thing away. Um, and get that out of my background. It's been there for a minute. But I said at 30K, I would give it away. So I will. What's good with everybody jumping in here? My fault. I'm on my little diatribe. My point is, you know, this discussion has had made me think about what is my point here? Because some people make content because it's financially lucrative. They got bills to pay. Salute to them, because I got bills too. That's why I work a day job still. My content don't make enough for me to not work. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't post as much as y'all probably want me to. I had somebody in my comments yesterday or the day before yesterday tell me I don't post enough. I need to post every hour or an hour. How y'all feel about that? Y'all feel like I don't post enough? I'm lazy. I do my best working around at 9 to 5. I think I post a pretty, I'll be recording on my lunch break. I'll be doing my thing. But you know what I'm saying? Dude told me I don't post enough. I said, oh, wow. You know what I'm saying? But point being, my why. And I've always told y'all my why I record, right? I want Cowboys what, y'all? Cowboys prosperity. How many of y'all heard me say that? I don't care about being right. If I'm right, I get no prize. I don't need to pick the perfect. I don't need to say I chose that draft pick. They picked my draft pick. He worked out. I'm the best in the game. I don't. I don't care. I just don't. It's not my goal. I got the most subscribers. Obviously, I don't. We got people out here with hundreds of K, 90K, 60, 70K, 40K, 20K, 16K. People getting numbers. So it ain't subscribers. I like to grow the channel to expand my voice, but that ain't the goal. It ain't the views. There's people out here doing way more views than me. My goal is Cowboys prosperity. I want the Cowboys to have success. A rising tide lifts all ships. If the Cowboys are successful, by proxy, I will be too. You feel me? Turn on my laptop fan. King G with the $10 super chat. First super chat of the night. Y'all know the rules. And it's a $10 super chat. Y'all throw some fire emojis in there for King G. Appreciate you. Let's start the stream off right. Let's go. Side note, weapons in the first round for now. That's a fact. Weapons in the first round is where I'm at. I tune in for optimism. I appreciate that, Shorty. Shorty short. I'm gonna do it like that. Because I'm optimistic most of the time. And thank y'all for showing them some love for dropping that $10 super chat. I'm optimistic most of the time. I have my pessimistic moments. I was complaining earlier because I'm mad that everybody just want to go trenches. But let me be honest. And I hope my brother Boss get a chance to watch this if he ain't already live streaming. But if not, I'll send it to him. I don't have a problem with taking an amazing defensive lineman at 12 or an amazing offensive lineman at 12 if it makes the team better. I'm not mad at that, but people don't be wanting to hear me. I don't want to take an offensive lineman no matter what. Do I need to repeat that? Almost 200 people in here. It's 199 likes. Let's get it to 150 likes, please. I don't have a problem with taking the best player on the board is a dope offensive lineman, or if it's a dope defensive lineman like Mason Graham, or I'm forgetting his name. My man from Penn State. I can't think of his name right now. Carter. Abdul Carter. Or somebody like that. I'm not gonna be mad. If Tyler Booker is sitting there, take him. Take him. I get it. But see, this is the problem with trenches versus offensive line. And it's more of a front office problem than a fan problem. Because y'all know I love T-Mac. Y'all know I like Ashton Genty. I don't have no problem with Matthew Golden. I wouldn't throw a fit if they took Tyler Warren. I want dope weapons. I want dope players. But this is the biggest problem. What do y'all think the biggest problem with taking either is? And then Jesse Holley wants left tackle. I don't even like. I'm not a fan of throwing away a first round pick, Tyler Guyton, just immediately. So I mean, respect to Jesse Holley. I vehemently disagree. Why do we gotta choose? Why is this dumbass conversation happening every day? Why are we battling with each other about which one? The front office should make this real easy. If you want to draft trenches, go get me Amari Cooper. Go get me Keenan Allen so that I can go into the draft comfortably and take Booker at 12. If you're not going to take a wide receiver, I mean, if you are going to take a wide receiver and you need offensive lineman, then go find a guard in free agency and stop making us fight with each other. This shit is dumb because it starts to make people feel like people want to say, I want to take weapons. I seen somebody say there's this weird crowd that wants weapons over everything every year, all the time. They think I want to take receiver, running back, receiver, tight end, receiver, running back in the draft. What kind of goofy stuff is that? Come on, y'all. Let's not do this. Why do y'all think I want weapons? Tyler Hayes. Let me answer this question real quick because there's an Eagles fan in here asking a respectful question. I'm not even mad at that. Rome, why get Amari Cooper if you've seen that show already? This is very simple. Amari Cooper is a professional route runner that doesn't need speed to get open. He can create separation with his route running nuance. He can catch well. I've seen him play very well in big games, despite what people have let Skip Bayless turn them into thinking that he's not a good player. Amari Cooper is better than every receiver on our roster, not named CeeDee Lamb. I want to upgrade the position. Would I like to go top tier upgrade? Sure. Would I like to go like Ted McMillan? Sure. But if I can't get top tier upgrade, please give me somebody that can win one-on-one versus man coverage. Because you're not going to tell me right now that Adam Thielen has a place in this league and Amari Cooper don't. Amari Cooper's 29 years old. He's been in this league for like 9 years. And he still plays well. He had a bad season last year because he had a wrist injury. Not a knee one, not a foot one. No damage down there, a wrist injury. I'm pretty sure a wrist can affect the way that you what? What y'all think? 200 people in here, 121 likes. What y'all think a wrist can do? A wrist injury can probably affect the way you catch. I'm not no expert. I ain't no expert. I ain't no receiver, but you know, I feel like if your wrist is messed up and you had to have surgery on it, might throw off the way you catch. But the surgery's happened. Pretty sure you're going to be healthy. But Amari Cooper simply is better than Jalen Tolbert, than Jalen Brooks, than Jonathan Mingo, than Robert Flournoy, then why can't I think of his name? Then Ryan Flournoy, sorry. Then Kevontae Turpin. Listen to those receivers, y'all. Y'all wonder why I want weapons? Come on, man. I'm not even doing that. Y'all know what to do. Ain't no way it's a random Chiefs fan in here, but y'all do y'all thing. Go ahead and make sure he disappears. He can watch though if he wants from the back. That's just random. But I'll read that list again. And I'm not married to players. I'm married to the concept of improving. That's the shit that pisses me off. Like, I'm serious. I don't want to argue with content creators about whether this player or that. And none of these dudes related to me. They don't pay my bills. I just want the best player for the team. What's good, Angie? That's not like a weird concept. Is that to y'all? It don't need to be the player I chose. I like Amari Cooper, but if it's Keenan Allen and he comes in balls, go get Keenan Allen. Y'all feel me? Am I tripping? I don't care. If Tyler Booker is going to come make the interior of our offensive line mad furious, great. But make sure you go get us weapons. I don't trust our offensive line. Do y'all know we've only drafted a receiver 3 times in the first 2 rounds in the last 22 years? No, 20 shit, it was since 2000. 25 years, my fault. I think it's Antonio Bryant, Dez Bryant, and CeeDee Lamb. In 25 years? And you got people, Cowboys always going to draft weapons. When? 3 receivers in the first 2 rounds in 25 years. And people wonder why I'm like, yo, why you always standing on a chair trying to get weapons? That don't sound nuts to y'all? I'm not saying Tyler Booker not a beast, but god damn, can we try getting premium weapons? Just once. We haven't drafted a premium weapon since 2020. It's 2025. People y'all want to draft a first round receiver when CeeDee Lamb 29. It's going to be pointless. You want to be replacing CeeDee Lamb the next time you draft one? What is wrong with people? The NFL has changed. You cannot go out there. You cannot go out there. Right? Hold on. You cannot go out there with just one receiver and a half a running back and expect to win games. You can't. If you're going to give me Tyler Booker, you better go running back in the second round. I don't give a damn who there. You got to supplement. If you're going to go Tyler Booker, I want the best running back on the table in the second round. Or receiver. And then in the third round, I want the opposite of that. So if you go Booker, you better be getting me weapons the next 2 rounds. But you know what? It's 273 people in here. First of all, salute. I appreciate y'all jumping in here while I was whining or complaining or whatever y'all want to call it, because I know somebody hating. Y'all mind doing me a favor? Hit the like button. Say what up to everybody in the chat. That's the rules. You step in the house. Make sure you speak to the host. You speak to the host by hitting the like button. You speak to everybody else by just saying what's up in the chat. Appreciate y'all for jumping in. What's good, Brandon Fife, Irv Baines? Come on, people in here. B Gamer, Shining Star. What's good? What's good? My fault. I know I'm in here just ranting, so I apologize for not acknowledging everybody in the chat. Katrina Kiss, I think I said what's up to you earlier. Nightmare, what's goody? What's goody? What's goody? JV boy, what's good? What's good? Mark Holmes in the house. My fault. Shout out to Mark Holmes, man. Legend in the building. I better not have to explain to y'all who Mark Holmes is, because you're sacrilegious. Go get involved. You probably subscribed to Mark Holmes already, because you should be. That's one of those 100K giants I was talking about earlier. You know what I'm saying? There's giants in this space. I'm just a little old CFT. Now, of course, bro. Y'all know I met DC Trucker here. What's good, my dog? I met Mark Holmes too. It was about like 3 years ago. Had to go up to DC. Had the amazing tailgate. It was fire. It was fire. Skeptical fan. $5 super chat. What's up, Rome? Any new signings? No new signings yet. No new signings. But that's my point in here right now tonight. Because I want them to do their job. I'm tired of going back and forth with my Cowboys constituents, my brothers and sisters that make amazing content, the fans that support us and the team, about all of us wanting to do the same thing. We all just want to improve the team. That's all we want to do. Appreciate you, Pat Smooth. I'm do my thing. Y'all know I keep it humble. Humble hustle on the wall. Y'all know I keep it humble. Humility is a big thing with me, man. Not a pushover, but I keep it humble. Appreciate you, Andy. Hit that like button. But my point is this: we all want to improve the team. My dog, boss, OC, watching them, they want to add an offensive lineman because they have a vision of being physical, lose takes. They want to push people around. They want to dominate in the trenches. I have no problem with that. I think that's fire. Let's dominate. Our rivals in Philly got an amazing D line. They got Jalen Carter and them boys. So yeah, we do need Booker. That's a great point. But my point is, if we're going to do that, sure, do like the Eagles or the other teams would do. Then go get your weapon in free agencies. Do you see what Washington is doing? Whether you like the moves or not that Washington is doing, you can't say they're not trying. I've enjoyed Cowboys free agency. I said the other day, it's at least a C+ or maybe a B- if I'm being nice. But it ain't good enough. We ain't done yet. The Commanders got Terry McLaurin, that other dude that be balling for them at receiver. They got Deebo Samuel, and they got Michael Gallup. Now, you can say Michael Gallup is washed up. I'm not going to do that to him. I know the injury messed him up. He might be looking good now. He's still 29 years old. I didn't necessarily want him back, but that don't mean he completely trash. We just going to have to see. But I don't think they want him to be anything but their third receiver. Michael Gallup at a 3 that's different. But right now, Terry McLaurin, Deebo Samuel, Michael Gallup is a better receiving core than our team. Tell me I'm lying. Yeah, recently unretired Michael Gallup is a better receiving core than the Dallas Cowboys. Now, somebody in the chat tell me I'm lying. $293 people in here. Let's get it. We 23 likes away from 200. I know the last 23 people can get it to 200 likes. And we got Paris Campbell. I forgot. The same Paris Campbell that was a former Washington Commander and now a former Eagle. So we taking their scraps and trying to make him a starter. They don't even want him on their roster. They don't even want him on their roster. I'm not saying that it's fire. I'm saying it's better than us. So let's go improve. This is bigger than just, we can't take Booker at 12. Take him, but go get me some more weapons. We got $40 million. How many? I think we got $40 million left in free agency. And we ain't even signed Micah yet, which will add to that. Go get more weapons then. I'm okay with you drafting the running back. Fine. Get the best one you can get in the second round. But the Cowboys would do something like this. They'll draft Booker in the first round, a corner in the second round, a D tackle in the third round, and then give me another goddamn fifth round or sixth round running back or receiver, and we gonna look bad. Tell me I'm lying. That ain't how the Cowboys get down. They always want to give me a project at the weapons and then think you got to draft everything high at the trenches. What's good, Chad Robinson? Welcome. He also, Chad, some love. He said, finally, I catch my boy live. Welcome to the stream, my dog. Why we always got to have reclamation projects? He going to be better when he put on some weight. He just need to perfect his route running. He got to work on his catching. Why we can't have dope weapons out the gate? Don't y'all see what happened last time we drafted one? Do you see how good CeeDee Lamb is? It's not an accident. It's because he's a blue chip talent. The same thought process y'all have at you get a blueprint, you get a blue chip tackle, you get a blue chip tackle or a blue chip guard or a blue chip center, they're gonna play like it. It's the same concept for weapons. It translates. I don't understand why this is so hard for people to understand. I just want that. And if you're not going to draft it, then sign it. Trade for it. Go get it. It's just frustrating, man. Thomas Garrett Jr., my dog, what's good with you? My fault, bro. Lola Cowboys, what's good? My fault. Y'all know I'm in here running my mouth. I'm angry because we're arguing about why our version of the team getting built is better. Why can't we have both? Is Amari Cooper better than Brandon Cooks? Let's talk. Is Amari Cooper better than Brandon Cooks? Upgrade. In a foot race, maybe not. But just in general. Is Keenan Allen better than Brandon Cooks? I'm okay with Keenan. I don't have see that's the thing. I don't have a problem with that. Y'all like Keenan too. Great. Who else is out there? Stephon Diggs, if he got back healthy, would you take him? I don't even care about the head case part no more. It's 300 people in here. What's up with y'all, man? Appreciate y'all. Hit that like button for me. 300 people in here. Let's get to 250 likes. I would take Stephon Diggs off this injury is still better than all them dudes I named. Y'all know that, right? Yeah. He's still better than them because he got this. I'm sorry. I don't see that. I saw a flash. I saw Jalen Tolbert show this one time in the Pittsburgh game. I don't think he a basket case. I think he just want to win. He also been humbled. Y'all know. Let's talk about this humbling thing, which is why I keep that sign on my wall to keep my mind right, so I don't trip out all the time. Let's talk about this whole humbling thing, right? Humble hustle. Stay hungry. Stay focused. Stephon Diggs was an amazing receiver. He was also getting a little older. And he got injured at the worst time. He wanted out of Buffalo. He ain't feel like Josh Allen and him got along. He went to a place he thought he could get busy at because CJ Stroud was coming up. And he tears his ACL at the worst time possible, right when he's a little bit older. Not a whole league threw him in the trash. But when he got traded there, it was like, oh, CJ Stroud and Stephon Diggs, Tank Dell, they about to be a problem. He tore his ACL, whole league said, well, Kobe threw him right in the trash. What y'all think happened to Stephon after that? Where teams is laying, now you a basket case. You ain't good no more. Y'all think he been humbled? Yes or no? I know he hungry, but y'all think he been humbled? Guess who else got humbled? Guess who else got humbled this offseason? What's up, Fashionista? His brother. I love Trayvon Diggs. I love Trayvon Diggs. But Trayvon Diggs watched this entire fan base move on from him about 3 weeks ago on Twitter. Diggs ain't working hard. Diggs, he ain't rehabbing right. He ain't really been covering nobody. Let's post June 1st digs. Y'all ain't hear that? Y'all ain't hear people ready to just move off Diggs? They balled Diggs' career up and Kobe that joint right in the trash. Kobe. It's not funny. It's not fair. It's sports. They love you till they don't. They love you till they don't. And people will discard you quickly. That's why I try to stay humble, y'all. Because as much love as I get, it could be one wrong string, one wrong word, one wrong interaction. Maybe y'all don't come back. You can tear your own empire down. Stay humble. When you humble on your rise, if you fall, people will lift you back up. When you foul on your rise, people can't wait for you to slip so they can tear you down. Ask Drake. Ask Drake. Just letting y'all know. But anyway, I just want to improve the team. So this whole trenches versus weapons thing, it's fun to debate. But y'all don't think Ted McMillan, Teteroa McMillan wouldn't help this team? Y'all don't think a legit 6'4", 6'5"-ish, long striding, jump ball, red zone killer named Ted McMillan wouldn't help this team out? So, Sammy, you good? I only been here for 30 minutes. I do. Y'all don't think Ashton Genty wouldn't come in and change the way our offense moves? A genuine running back threat. A young, vicious, focused running back threat that grew up a Cowboys fan. Y'all don't think he wouldn't help this team? Y'all don't think, and I'm going to say it, y'all don't think a healthy, strong bull guard like Tyler Booker next to Cooper Beebe, who has Tyler Smith on the other side of him, you don't think that line wouldn't be vicious? They all make sense. You don't think putting Mason Graham next to Oso Digizua wouldn't be dope? We're picking at 12, y'all. There's going to be mad good players. But if we reach like Will Johnson or Michael Williams, we're going to play ourselves. There's mad good players. But go get the best player on the board. Don't overthink it. And whatever you don't get, this is the magic, y'all. So pay attention to me. I'm going to whisper it to y'all. I'm going to tell y'all a little secret. Whatever you don't get in the first round that you need, go sign it in free agency or trade for it. Y'all heard me? Let me tell you again my fault. Go sign it in free agency or trade for it. And stop making the fans fight because it's stupid. Go sign Will Hernandez if you're going to take a weapon. Go sign Amari Cooper if you're going to take the guard. Do both. So is Mozzie a bust? I don't want to say bust, but do I think Mozzie's ever going to grow to be a top 10 defensive tackle? No. Top 20? Probably not. Can Mozzie become a serviceable starter in NFL? That should be his ceiling. Possibly. That's all I got for you. The Mozzie hype is dead, bro. I wanted Mozzie to be great, like super great. But I do think he can still have a pretty good NFL career because it takes a while for defensive tackles. So I'm not done with Mozzie, but I can't. This is the best way to put it. I'm not done with Mozzie, but I can't depend on Mozzie to be a serviceable starter. I have to have other plans. Is that fair? don't know. Mozzie was still taking what 24th, 25th. Probably was a round 2 early reach because we was trying to force defensive tackle. So 100% we reached. And then the whole Cowboys nation wanted to get behind it because we've just won a good defensive tackle. That's it. It just wasn't the right guy. Just wasn't the right guy. No, I don't think we could trade Tolbert. Who want to trade for Tolbert? No disrespect. Bro, if Jalen Tolbert, Jalen Brooks, Ryan Flournoy, Kevontae Turpin, Jonathan Mingo, Paris Campbell, if y'all want me to believe in y'all, then ball out and shut me up. I will apologize all fall if one of y'all or two of y'all go out there and y'all just turn into animals. But I'm here to tell you, I don't believe it. I don't care about no good training camp from none of y'all. I don't care. The only person out of that whole crew, maybe two, that I'm gonna give a pass to is Ryan Flournoy. Because he just got here. Jalen Brooks been here. Don't care no more. Jalen Tolbert been here. Best at a 3 or a 4. Probably a 4. Jonathan Mingo get a slight pass because I saw him do something last year that was different than anything. I saw him beat a really good corner, one-on-one. But Cooper Rush flew that ball into the stands, and I couldn't see it again. Kyron Ward, $5 super chat, appreciate you. They did enough to generate conversation. They backed the regular schedule programming. We can't compliment them with when they do what they're supposed to do. That's an excellent point, man. Thank you for that $5 super chat. Let me read that again to y'all, because I know what he was talking about. The front office did enough to generate some conversation, get a little bit of momentum going. They back to their regularly scheduled program. We can't compliment them when they do what they're supposed to do. It's unfortunate, man. It's almost like they did a little bit. We got excited and said, yep, that's good enough. We straight. And that's just stupid. Excellent super chat. I appreciate you, man. But when he beat Quinyon Mitchell over the top, Jonathan Mingo, I said, I seen speed. I seen a great get off. I said, wow, Jonathan Mingo might have a little something. But they just wouldn't design enough routes or give him no chances. And maybe if I saw more from Jonathan Mingo, I wouldn't be saying nothing right now. But I can't depend on that. So go get me a veteran too, and I'll stop beating it. Look, I want Ted McMillan a lot. I want Ashton Genty a lot. I would not mind Matthew Golden at all. I like Luther Burden. It's all kinds of good players. But if you go get me a solid 2, I'll take you getting maybe a lower receiver in the draft. And if you get Booker in the first round, but you go get me Amari Cooper or Keenan Allen, I'll shut up. I'll take Savion Williams in the second and Booker in the first if you just go get me Amari Cooper. If you ran out there with Amari Cooper, Savion Williams, and CeeDee Lamb and Tyler Booker, I will shut up. Y'all know I like Savion Williams. Cortland Sutton trade, is that a thing? I like Cortland Sutton. I don't want Cortland Sutton over Amari Cooper. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And I think Cortland Sutton's a great player. But I feel if I could just sign Amari Cooper, then I could keep my draft capital. I don't think Sutton's is so much better than Cooper. Jaden Higgins is good, but Jaden Higgins got this weird problem that was pointed out by Vach and Brian Broaddus. Jaden Higgins is a tall slot receiver. It's weird. He like a 6'5" slot receiver, like on purpose. And that's just weird to me. Camera messing up. My fault, y'all. Let me turn this light down. It's just weird to me. He not bad. He's just not an X. I want an X. Amari can run X. He can win on his own. You don't have to scheme him open. And newsflash, y'all think Dak Prescott's familiar with Amari Cooper? Yeah. Yeah. Savion's hands is iffy. If Savion's our 3, every 3's hands is iffy. Savion also a demon with the ball in his hands. You don't want Amari Cooper, Eddie Cruz. So you would rather Jalen Tolbert, Jalen Brooks, Ryan Flournoy and them instead of Amari Cooper? You rather just go out there with Tolbert at your 2? I'm just wondering. Greg McNeil, 199 super chat. Booker, Caleb Johnson, Alfred Collins. No. Booker, I'll consider Caleb Johnson. Darnell Lamar, why you delete his super chat? Come on, dog. You can't do that. You can't do that, Darnell Lamar. That was a super chat. That's a super chat, man. You can't be doing that. Greg McNeil, I'm sorry, man. I gotta give Greg McNeil a mod. You can't be doing that, dog. Come on, man. Greg McNeil, let me read it because I got the gist of your super chat, and thank you for that. Thank you for the super chat. Greg McNeil said Tyler Booker, which I'm fine with if you do the right things. Caleb Johnson, it fits my criteria of go get me a running back in the second round. Not my favorite running back, but I'm not mad at that because it's going to do what I asked. Alfred Collins in the third round. If I go Booker in the first, I'm sorry, trenches people. That was your trenches. I want a receiver in the third. Go get me Trey Harris. Go get me something else. Y'all took y'all trenches in the first. You're not trenching me down. Pause. Go sign a D tackle. Go trade for a D tackle then. I want young weapons. I want young weapons. So if you're going to take Booker, I want a receiver in the third round. I don't think the Cowboys are going to do it, so you're probably right. Greg McNeil, you're probably right. It probably will be D tackle, guard, and a running back in the first 3 rounds, and I'm going to have to just live with it. It's going to be Mingo time. So you're probably right. But thank you for that super chat, Greg. I appreciate you. $20 super chat for my dog, Big Fish. Y'all know the rules, man. Fire emojis in there for my dog, Big Fish 5. I'm with you, team. Shout out to the Qs, too. Load the clip. But I believe in Dak. I believe in Dak enough to make it work with whatever draft pick in Mingo. I want help from Micah. Let's go. Hey, man, you know what I salute to you about this, Big Fish? I'm going to give you this, man. I just appreciate your Dak support. And people going to call me corny for that. But Dak Prescott don't get enough love these days, man. I know he wasn't having the greatest season last year. You know why? Because we ain't had no weapons. He was out there struggling because he ain't had no weapons. Had him out there with the ghost of Ezekiel Elliott and Rico Dowdle. Then Cooks got hurt. Come on, man. You got him out there with Tolbert and Brooks. Brooks tripping over himself in the Baltimore game. Y'all don't remember that? Do y'all not remember how bad we look with no weapons? Thank y'all for throwing that fire in there for my dog, Big Fish. But I appreciate that. Do y'all not remember how bad we looked earlier in the season when we had no weapons? Am I high? Am I hallucinating? Let me get 40 likes to get to 300. Like, come on, man. I'm not asking for the world. Just give my dog something. Actually, I am asking for the world. I want the clip loaded. That is what I want. I'm just tired of the bare minimum. I'm tired of, man, take this 15th round receiver, this undrafted prospect. I'm tired of hyping stuff up, man. I'm scorned. I'm pessimistic. Hold on, I got super chats. My fault, y'all. JR, man. JR with the $5 super chat. Appreciate you, my dog. Been a minute, but what's up with everybody? What's good with you, JR? I don't know the topic, but Ted at 12, if he's there, absolutely. Get Henderson and Johnson at 44. Tutton from VTech in the 5th. Oh, you trying to double dip at running back. See, that's what I'm talking about, JR. Because Tutton ran like that 4.3 or something like that, didn't he? Tutton? I think he ran like a 4.3, though. I appreciate you. That's an excellent. I like that. Load the clip. Jose Rodriguez, $4.99 super chat. DC for life, and I ride with 4. That's a fact, man. Appreciate you. I love people that show support to 4. South Philly Shell with the $4.99 super chat. CD, draft a receiver, bring back Amari to teach the youngins, just like he taught CD. See, South Philly Shell. That's the way. That is the way. That is the way. Thomas Garrett Jr., my dog, $2 super chat. My cousin is accused. Shout out to your cousin. Shout out to you. You my dog too. You ain't the accused, but you my dog. He ran a 4.3. See, I'll bring that speed in. You could be our little new Tony Pollard. I'll take Quinshon Judkins. If you get Judkins in a fast running back, hey man, Miles Sanders and Williams, y'all can fight it out to the death. One of y'all ain't gonna make it. Chip Game Sports, salute CFT. Appreciate you. My point is, though, I remember last year, and did I get everybody super chat? Appreciate y'all, man. Super chats is coming in fast, and I like to acknowledge everybody that take their time to support the channel. I appreciate all the super chats. Dak is literally out there with CD and CD Impossibles. Dak and CD need help. Load the clip. See, Hoodie Kush no. Hoodie Kush no. Hoodie Kush a channel member too. Hoodie Kush no. Dak out there with a spades hand. Do y'all need me to buy a deck of cards and come on this joint next time? He out there with a spades hand. CD and a whole bunch of possibles. Can't even make a book. Can't even make one book. CD and a bunch of possibles. Terrence Connor, $1.99 super chat. Trade down for an extra second round pick and draft wide receiver too. I would trade back, but apparently that's not an option no more. It's either Tyler Booker or just quit. Y'all making me dislike a great guard. Tyler Booker would be a great pick if they just go supplement, go pay for a weapon. What they holding that $40 million for? It don't cost $40 million to secure your draft class. Why are we holding $40 million? Somebody explain that to me. South Philly Shell, $4.99 super chat. Or trade back in the first. Trade back in the first for their first and second. Draft O-line, get your receiver running back second. See, you spitting. I'm team trade back. But see, people so married to their pick instead of just improving the team, they can't get out their mindset. It got to be Booker or nobody else. It got to be Tet. It got to be Genty. It don't got to be none of them dudes. Trade back, load this clip up. Go get mad people. Trade back, go get a safety, a running back, a corner, a lineman. Tyler Booker ain't the only good guard in this draft. I said it. Tyler Booker is not the only good guard in this draft. Trade back, load the clip, go get another guard, go get a receiver, go get a corner. Trade back, tell somebody to give you their third and their fourth. Now we loaded. Trade back, you get a second, you get 2 threes in the fourth. Man, listen, I will cook this draft alive with them many picks. We gonna do that. That's the next thing. We gonna play the trade back games. Y'all want to do that? $10 super chat from Polo Dragon. Appreciate you, Polo Dragon. Rome, I rock with you. But you keep talking about weapons, but our O-line needs to be solidified. If it don't matter, let me get you a mod. I don't got no problem with you disagreeing with me. It don't matter who we have in the backfield or outside. If Dak don't have the time, it don't matter. It do matter. It do matter who we have. And thank you for that super chat. Dak Prescott got one of the fastest releases in the NFL. He has one of the fastest releases, and he processes football way better than most quarterbacks. He don't need 10 minutes to process like Jalen Hurts. Yeah, that's a loose Jalen Hurts shot. It happens. But listen, Dak Prescott can process and get the ball out of his hands very quickly if the players can get open. Dak Prescott ain't having no problems processing. Jalen Tolbert can't get off the line. Jalen Brooks can't get off the line. They getting jammed in the line. CeeDee Lamb's getting bracketed. Jake Ferguson was hurt, so it's Schoonmaker. Nobody's open. He not having processing issues. They can't get open because they're bad players. So I disagree. He don't need a perfect line. He just need a good one. We got a good line. He not a rookie quarterback. He don't need the Great Wall of China because he can't process. He just need a decent line and some weapons. I'm not muting nobody. How I mute my hands back here? I ain't that nice. You think I'm muting with my mind? I ain't an X-Man. I ain't Xavier. Am I muting people? How? Hey, dog, I ain't that nice. Like, I'll do it, but I'm not actually not doing it. You need me to keep my hands up here? Are you muting people? No. My mods don't play that shit, though. So that's what's happening. Damon Bama Boy Davis. Had to get that in there. Shout out to Bama Boy. CFT, here's I got 5 on it. Now can I get my mod? Keep the good work. You can get a mod, dog. It's all good. Long as you don't come here muting and deleting people for no reason, you can get a mod. Thank you for the $5 super chat. You get a mod. I don't mind giving out mods. I just don't like people that abuse them. Don't abuse it. Why can't he get a mod, DC Trucker? DC Trucker, me and you go back and forth all the time. I gave you a mod. Why he can't have one? What did he do wrong? What did he do wrong? I knew it was. You know why I threw that loose Hurt shot in here? I ain't got no problem with Jalen Hurts. Shout out to the Super Bowl champion Jalen Hurts. I don't care about that. I knew it'd be making people come out the shadows. It'd be like 40 Eagles fans in here watching quietly. And I knew if I said something, they would expose themselves. Hey, man, stop talking about Jalen. So I had to say it to piss some people off real quick. I ain't got no hate for y'all, man. Y'all the champions. Y'all got it. I just knew if I said something, y'all people that wasn't saying nothing would expose themselves. As soon as I said something, no, you better not say nothing about Jalen. Shut up, man. You be all right. They come out the shadows. They watching all smooth somewhere hating. Rome corny. As soon as I said something about Jalen, they perked up. What? Thou shalt not speak about Jalen Hurts. Shut up, man. I don't like y'all. I know Gallup signed with the Commanders. I know. That's funny. DC Trucker, you man biased. Oh, he a trucker. He good. How you gonna switch up? You was just beefing with my man. Shout out to the truck. I got love for the truckers, man. Y'all do a lot of great work, man. And if my show or my content can help keep y'all awake, keep y'all, on the road, you know what I'm saying? Have y'all debating with us, man. I salute y'all. Mad love to the truckers, man. Real talk. That's a job that I'm not capable of. So real talk. That's dope. DC Trucker is funny though. He a trucker? Oh, he good. Y'all became. Did we just become best friends? Did y'all just you know what I'm saying? South Philly Shell with the 199 super chat. Time to draft trade replacement rather than later. You talking about trade Lance? Oh yeah, I'm down to draft a quarterback this year. No question. Kyle McCord, Dylan Gabriel, Milroe. Milroe looked good the other day. I ain't gonna hold you. Milroe looking all right. At least physically. I don't know if he could throw, but at least physically. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you talking about Trayvon Diggs? Yes. Yes. I would bring back Gilmore. I wouldn't draft Trey's replacement yet. No, I wouldn't draft a high replacement. But you could get a corner in this draft and bring in Gilmore. 100%. Hurts get his tush pushed. He also lifts Super Bowl trophies. Don't forget that part. I didn't. See, I knew it was. I ain't even say nothing about the tush push. I knew it was some Eagles fans in here. They be wanting to let me know. I know y'all in here. Y'all can't help yourselves. Why y'all watching my stream? It's March 20th. Y'all Super Bowl champions. Why are y'all here? Oh, yeah, you're right, Manolo. It'd be just funny, man. Calling that the Diddy push is hilarious. Oh, I might have to steal that. Calling that the Diddy push is hilarious. Droku, that is goated. I am stealing that. The tush push shall from now forth be known as the Diddy push. The Diddy push is crowned. Oh, I'm stealing that. Droku, you a legend. That is hilarious. The Diddy push go crazy. Y'all got yo, that shit is crazy. The Diddy push, the Diddy diddle is nasty work. Yo, y'all going crazy. Y'all call it the Diddy diddle is wild. Oh, snap. I can't even focus on the conversation no more. They called it the Diddy diddle. People probably mad at me. They need to get back to football. My fault, y'all. It's March 20th. Sometimes you get off subject. The Diddy diddle? The Diddy push? Oh, that's a diabolical name. I salute you with the trollage. I am going to troll. When I get back in my troll bag, the Diddy push, the Diddy diddle, I'm running all that. I'm about to text Lord Brunson tonight, the Diddy push, just to piss him off. He gonna text me back a picture of a trophy. I don't care though. I don't care. The biggest gay fan. That's hilarious, man. I'm already back in my troll bag. Big Mo. Big Mace, 1984. I like that. Get you a mod. You already back in your troll bag. Somebody gotta do it. I've been retired for a little bit. I'm gonna come back. I gave him a little trolling moratorium because they won the Super Bowl, but I'm gonna be back. But now back to my point, man. Let me round things back up, man. The Diddy diddle, the Diddy push is hilarious, though. I don't want to fight about. We gonna continue to fight, but I don't want to fight about guard or receiver or running back. I just want to load this team up, and I needed to be long-winded and very clear about that. I don't care about being right or they got my guy. I don't care. Keenan Allen, Amari Cooper, Stephon Diggs. I don't know. Get me a veteran receiver. Draft me one later if you don't want to take one early. If you trade back and you can't get Booker or you can't get Tet or you can't get Genty, the world ain't ending. Trade back, load up, go get some other players. Trade back, get a Marion Hampton. Then go get Xavier Watts, the safety. Or get Knight, the linebacker out of South Carolina. It's good players everywhere. Offense and defense. Go get Amos, the corner out of Ole Miss. I think y'all getting my gist. It's players everywhere. I just want to load this team up and ball out. But what I don't want to do is argue with people, yo, man, it must be receiver. It ain't about just receiver or running back. It's about making this team better. And if you're not going to draft them, then sign them. What I don't want you to do is carry over $25 million till next year because you don't want to spend the money. That is my nightmare scenario, y'all. The Jones family decides to not spend no more in free agency and tries to roll over $25 million because that's the max amount you can roll over. Don't that sound like a psychotic move? Josh Ball been gone, big dog. Josh Ball a saint. Josh Ball been off this team. I loved it when he was gone. Just load this team up. Now, we're going to continue to argue. I promise you. This stream is going to go into the ether. I'm going to probably go on Boss Show and argue for weapons because I don't want to just be married to one thing. Why we got to be married to one thing? Somebody answer that for me. Willie Andrews was good. Why we got to be married to one thing? Anybody got an answer for that? Brandon Comey, what's good with you? Why we got to be married to just one thing? Shout, that was a great comment. What up? What's good, Creative Edge? That's facts, wrong. Kyron Ward, my fault. No weapons and too predictable on offense. That's a fact. We doing the same things over and over again, expecting different results. Showtime 53, $5 super chat. Why are some people down on Will McClay? Why are some people down on Will McClay other than Mozzie? He has done okay. Draft isn't 50%. Will McClay been missing lately. Showtime. Will McClay been missing a lot lately. That's why. I'm just keeping it 1,000 with you. And shout out for being a channel member. Will McClay been missing lately. He on the clock. Tyler Guyton ain't 100% lock. Mozzie looking a little. Our last couple first-round picks been kind of dookie. They've been zoo-doo-doo. I want Tyler Guyton to work out, but he got to show me. He got to show me something. Mozzie Smith got to have his best year yet. You can't be missing on first-round picks. Our last two been kind of, you know what I'm saying? A bag of doo-doo. They either got to show up. So you can't have the 12th pick and then pick somebody like Will Johnson and he just trash. First and second round been looking sussy too. You right. Because Boss Man Fat, that's on his resume. Boss Man Fat is on his resume. Luke Schoonmaker is on his resume. Marshawn Nealon better turn up. I need Sam Williams to come back and turn up. Come on now. I'm just saying. I'm just saying this Mozzie's boomer bust here. That's a fact. Come on, CFT. Let's remember Bland, Hoffman, Bass. Brock Hoffman is an undrafted free agent. That don't count. They just paid him a lot to come here. Brock Hoffman don't count. We didn't draft him. TJ Bass don't count. He didn't draft him. You can't be a great GM and you leaning on undrafted free agents. Deron Bland was a hit. Boom. But you can't be leaning on undrafted free agents. Hoffman and Bass don't count. Mad love, bro, but nope. Your actual draft picks got a hit, not the ones you went and found on the street and offered them $100,000. You got a hit. Will McClay, you on the clock. Because I'm telling you, if this draft is trash, I'm on your ass. Pause. I'm telling you. Will McClay have a bad draft, he gonna have a horrible year next year. Because I'm gonna be calling him the worst GM in the football. I'm not giving him no pass. He better tighten up. We need an amazing draft. I need like 4 good picks. I'm not playing with him. I do mock drafts every night. This shit ain't even that difficult. But the Cowboys always want to reach for somebody out of Western Michigan. No disrespect to Marshawn Nealon. But you got to stop reaching. I'm smarter than everybody. No, you're not. Draft a player that's good. I've been hearing they might draft Mykel Williams. Why? Over Genty, over Tet, over Booker, over Mason Graham? Mykel Williams for what? We got 4 defensive ends right now. Micah Parsons, Sam Williams, Marshawn Nealon, Dante Fowler. Why would you force a 5th one when you got other needs? If we draft Mykel Williams, I'm going to drive to Green Bay, walk up on the stage, and punch Will McClay in his forehead. But there's a whole bunch of news brewing about we might take Mykel Williams. For what? That's the type of reaching I'm talking about. We need all kinds of stuff. Linebacker, corner, shoot, even safety. Even if you took Malachi Starks, if you took another edge rusher when we just signed Dante Fowler, I'm putting Stephen Jones in the figure 4 leg lock. I promise you. Because it Will McClay. Because of the stupid decisions. You got Jalen Tolbert running out there, wide receiver 2, Ted McMillan on the board. I'm going to take another edge rusher. What? Can control pause. I mean, figure 4. All right. I guess it's bad. I should have picked another wrestling move. All right, my fault. Y'all ain't like figure 4? Sharpshooter? Crippler crossface? My fault. Y'all know what that's about? Boston Crowd? Scorpion Deathlock? I knew some of y'all watch wrestling. DDT? Yeah. Stone Cold Stunner? Something. Some physical pain is going to be inflicted on y'all if y'all take another edge rusher. The only one I'm going to let that go for is Abdul Carter. Because he's so good, it's a definitive. I don't want to take he's strong against the run, and he needs to work on his pass rushing. If we take he's strong against this, but he got to work on this player at 12, I'm going to hurt someone. Y'all killing it with the finishing moves. Rock bottom, Batista bomb, Mr. Sacco. Y'all killing it with the power bomb. I didn't know y'all was going crazy with the finishing moves in the comments, man. Y'all funny. Y'all funny. But let me present this to you. We gonna do, that's my next thing. Next stream, we gonna have a trade back bonanza. Let's do that. Next live stream, I'm gonna set it up. Get the PFF on the screen. We gonna show that we can not get Booker, we cannot get Tet, we cannot get Genty, right? And we can still prosper. We can trade back into the 20s and live. Y'all want to do that? We're gonna have fun next stream. That's what we're gonna do. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Y'all still killing it with the finishing moves. Somebody gonna say, yeah? All right, I got 1 year. I got a couple years. And then we can talk wrestling some more, since apparently y'all still want to talk some wrestling. But that's a bet, man. Look, I'm going to slide. I think I got my point across. I'm not anti-weapons. I'm not anti-trenches. I am pro-improve this team. That's it. It's your boy, Mr. Roman. I appreciate all the love. The chat was going crazy. Y'all still going crazy. Sister Abigail Pedigree. Y'all still going crazy, and I love it. Bring that same energy the next time we do a stream. Hit subscribe if you're not subscribed. This is how we give it up. The cartel, you know what I'm saying? The CFT family. Y'all always holding it down. We almost at 30K. Giving that jacket away behind me. The Super Bowl patches. It's a 2X. It feels like a 1X. When I get to 30,000, we like under 250 away. I appreciate y'all, man. I love y'all. And hopefully we do our thing soon. Oh, last super chat tonight. $5 super chat. Genty needs to pull Eli Manning since he wants to be a Cowboy. He ain't about that life. Genty probably gonna be a Raider. But I appreciate you for that $5 super chat, man. I love y'all, man. I holla.